This is my box of favorites. Hey guys, it's November favorite. So I'm going to talk to you about my favorite skincare, hair care and makeup products for November. So yeah, I think I'll start with hair care. So I have been using this conditioner by Alberto Balsam. Alberto Balsam is the mango and passion fruit strengthening conditioner. I have been using this for co-washing my wigs, and honestly this stuff is amazing. Not only does it smell amazing, mango and passion fruit is always going to smell nice, isn't it? So it smells amazing, but it has an amazing amount of slip, and it the way it revives your curls. Honestly, if you have a curly wig, then definitely give this a try. It's only £1, so if you go to Tesco or Sainsbury's or wherever, Superdrug, B&M, wherever, it's usually just one of the cheapest conditioners. I'm actually going to use it over the weekend to do my wig because it is looking a bit fluffy and frizzy. Anyway, if you want to revive your curly wigs, this is definitely one to try. It's super affordable, so you're not going to lose anything by trying it. And yeah, I highly recommend this one. You can use it as a co-wash as well. So when I use it on my wigs, I always use it as a co-wash. I don't shampoo my curly wigs because I don't want to dry them out anymore. So I just use this to clean my wigs and also to condition them. Next hair care item is this Manetain Organics Mango and Mafura curling butter with extra virgin olive oil and peppermint oil. I have used so much of this, it's almost empty. I use this on my natural hair, so I use this on my scalp, and I also use this to seal my ends when I moisturize my hair, and oh, it feels so nice. It smells, listen, it smells so good. I actually use this on my body as well, and my mom loves this as well. I don't know if I've talked about this before. I feel like I might have talked about this before, but I just like it so much. It's so good. So this is what I use to do my twist after I've put my leave-in conditioner. My As I Am buttercream, I usually put this on top and then twist my hair, and then in between washes I also use this a lot, and I really like it. Oh, the label is peeling off. Skincare. So I have been on a skincare budget lately. This is the Embryolisse Lait-Creme concentrate. It comes in the packaging like so, and it comes in, it's like a metal tube, kind of like toothpaste, like old school toothpaste, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever. Anyway, so it's an emollient cream. There's so much hype about this cream with makeup artists, and I never used to really understand what the hype was about, because one of the first ingredients in this is like mineral oil and liquid paraffin. So I always used to be like, it's just going to be sticky and greasy and annoying, so what's the hype about? Until I tried it, and on it, oh my god, this is so, it feels so good. It feels so luxurious when you apply it, and it feels super hydrating when you apply it. I have oily skin, and I didn't think that I would get along well with this, but it's been so good. I haven't noticed it making my skin any more oily. If anything, it actually helps to balance off some of my oil, or maybe, I don't know, my skin really likes it. And I put this on under my primer in the morning before I do my makeup, and it's very hydrating. What else is in here? Shea butter, beeswax, aloe vera, soy proteins, and it's paraben free. So this is a firm favorite of mine. If your skin is dry, flaky, and you're really struggling this winter with your skin, keeping your skin hydrated, then I highly recommend that you give this a try. I got this off from Beauty Bay. You can get it from Beauty Bay, you can get it from Can you get it from Boots? I know you can definitely get it from essential.com, so I'll put some links either down below or on my blog. This is the Lacura charcoal mud foam cleanser. It comes in this really nice fancy packaging. I got this from Aldi. Lacura is Aldi's own brand of makeup and skincare products, and this says that it removes oil and makeup. It is clarifying, mattifying, and pore minimizing. What I really loved about this is that it contains AHAs. Alpha hydroxy acids are chemical exfoliants, so this contains both glycolic acid and lactic acid, and it comes in a pump, and I usually do 2 pumps of this, but it looks like that. It's basically, I should probably spread it out a bit. I don't have a wipe to wipe this off. Okay, it looks like that. So I use this as my daily cleanser in the morning, and sometimes I will use it as my cleanser at night as well, but you don't have to use it twice a day, because it is quite a lot. It is quite a lot, and I feel like if you have sensitive skin, you might struggle with this, and you might just need to use it once a day. When I first got this, I didn't like it, to be honest. I did not like it at all. I've used about a third of it, so I put it against the light, and I've used about a third of it. When I first got this, I did not like it at all, because I felt like it was really, really harsh. But then with most acids, and I have this experience with vitamin C as well, your skin has to kind of build up a tolerance to it. So I wasn't using this every day. I started off using it every other day, and then I got to use it every day. And I really noticed that this made such an improvement on the texture of my skin. Those days when I used to have like flaky bits on my forehead or just random peeling of my skin, I don't get that anymore, because I've been using this consistently. So my skin is always exfoliated. I always have my best skin showing through. So I really do like this a lot now. Didn't like it then, but it's grown on me, so I didn't want to toss it initially. But yeah, I had to give that disclaimer just in case you got this and you tried it and you thought, oh my god, this is so harsh. Yeah, it takes a bit of getting used to, and it also has really tiny, really tiny, fine little grains. So it does do a bit of mechanical exfoliating as well, but it's absolutely nothing like a scrub. So it's not going to be as abrasive as a scrub, so you'll be okay with this. The first makeup item I want to talk about is the Maybelline Instant Eraser Concealer. So it comes in a tube like this. You can see this is so well used, and there's hardly anything left. And I'm going to swatch this so you can see the shade that I'm using. This is the color Tan. Looks like that. I use this as my under eye highlight. It is a little bit it is on the light side, but I think the lighting, my ring light, is making it look a lot lighter than it actually is. The color is a lot like Fawn, so if you've used LA Pro Girls Fawn, it's pretty close to that kind of shade. So I love the consistency of this. The consistency reminds me a lot of NARS's Creamy Radiance Concealer. It's very comparable, but obviously there's a huge difference in the price. What I love about this concealer is the coverage. The coverage is beautiful. The color is great. But what I love even more is the packaging. It has this wind up mechanism, right? That means you will absolutely use every drop of your concealer. There will be absolutely nothing left. So you won't have to struggle to get concealer out. And I think this is such good value for money. I think this is about $7.99 in Superdrug. I got this from Superdrug. And at the time when I got it, this was the darkest shade, but I think they have one more shade now, which is coffee. A little bit dark for me to use as a highlight, but it's more of my skin tone shade. So I'm really happy they added another concealer shade for dark skinned girls. Last but not least, my favorite highlighter, my favorite blush stroke highlighter, I guess you could say. This is the Baked blush face powder by New Look. I'm not sure if New Look is still doing this, but it looks like this. It's a beautiful rosy color. It's actually called Moroccan Rose, and it has, oh, I don't know, it's got this really nice pearlescent finish. It almost looks frosty. And the reason I don't know why I got this, to be honest, because I have this in more of a bronzy golden color, and I use that as my highlight sometimes as well. But I really liked this, but it looks a little bit more frosty like that. When I first got this, I was like, I'm never going to use this as a highlighter. I'm never going to use this. But then I started experimenting with highlighters that were not bronze toned or golden toned. And the reason why I started doing that is because I saw Rihanna in one of her Fenty tutorials. She was applying a highlighter which had a very blue tone. I was like, oh, and it actually looked really good on her skin. So I was like, why should I just stick to gold tones? Why can't I try some of these crazy colors and these crazy shades? A little bit on my nose. Rihanna said you can't have too much highlighter, so okay, so that's it. That's everything that I wanted to share for this month. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and until next time, bye. Mama, how do you like it? How do you like it, mama? How do you like it? How do you like my love?